We all have seen holograms in movies, but have you ever wondered how are they produced and can they even be produced in the first place? Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Ali Firdaus bin Azisham and my matrix number is 200575. So today, me and my group mates are going to explain to you guys about holograms and how they can be conducted with a simple experiment at home. So let's move on. First, we need to understand what is a hologram and who invented the hologram. The first hologram was invented by a Hungarian named Denis Gabor and explained his discovery in an article published in 1948. Holography is a photographic technique that records the light scattered from an object, then presents it in a way that appears three-dimensional. A hologram is a photographic recording of a light field rather than an image formed by a lens. The holographic medium, for example, the object produced by a holographic process is usually unintelligible when viewed under diffuse ambient light. It is an encoding of the light field as an interference pattern of variations in the opacity, density, or surface profile of the photographic medium. When suitably lit, the interference pattern diffracts the light into an accurate reproduction of the original light field, and the objects that were in it exhibit visual depth cues such as parallax and perspective that change realistically with the different angles of viewing. That is, the view of the image from different angles represent the subject viewed from similar angles. Usually we can see holograms pop up in movies such as Star Wars and Iron Man, but the technology is not yet quite caught up with movie magic yet. So, for our video, our objective is to explain to you guys what is a hologram and the methodology or how a hologram can be made, to show you guys the result from our simple hologram experiment and the optical theory or the working principle of the hologram. So let us move on with the methodology with my next groupmate. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Hasnul Hadi bin Zakaria. My metric number is 200823. So in this video, I will explain to you guys how to make our own DIY hologram visual. So the important thing that we need is a piece of transparent or plastic sheet. Then we need a scissor or a cutting blade. The next one is you also need to use a ruler. Other than that, sellotape is also necessary. Furthermore, we also need to have a marker pen. Finally, we must have a smartphone to become its source of light. So the first step is we need to use the marker pen to draw a shape like this on the transparent sheet. After that, we need to cut it by using the scissors. Last but not least, hold the transparent sheet and use the sellotape to form pyramid shape. Finally, download a picture or video like this in your smartphone. So this is the result from the DIY hologram.
Hi, my name is Haidifullah bin Al-Zukur. My metric number is 200797. So I'll be the one who will be explaining about the result of our DIY hologram.
So for the result, you can see the image produced is just like a real one. Means that the bird looks just like a real bird, how it's floating, how the wings are flapping. But the thing is, you cannot touch them since it's just an image projected from four objects through the transparent shape. So you cannot touch any image. But the thing is, the interesting part of hologram is you can see the side of it even when you rotate your positions. So imagine you are standing in front of a person. You can see his right, his left, even his back, but you cannot touch them. That is how to describe the result of the hologram.
Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Imran Biorusli. My metric number is 200703. Now I'm going to talk about the optical theory and working principle of our experiment, which is hologram experiment. Hologram experiment, or also known as paper ghost, can be explained using ray optic. To start, the glass or transparent film used in a paper ghost illusion has a different refractive index than the air around it. That is, light in the two media propagate at different speed. So, the first optical theory is the law of refraction and reflection. When light reaches a boundary between two materials with different refractive index, typically some of the light is reflected and the rest is reflected or transmitted at an angle. The amount of light that is reflected and refracted is governed by the Fresnel equation and depend on the angle of incidence and polarization of the incoming light, as well as the neighboring material. Let's consider the setup used for the classical paper ghost illusion, consisting of a stage, an additional room out of direct sight of the audience, and a wall of glass angle between the audience and both rooms. The light from the lit up stage is reflected as it enters and leaves the pane of glass. The audience can see the stage but not the glass, just as if they are watching any stage play. When the light in the side room are turned on, light propagates from the ghost to the glass. Some of the light is reflected by the glass and reaches the audience. The crew see a ray of light from both the regular stage and the hidden room. This project, the hidden image is semi-transparent or ghostly manner. That's all for me. Thank you.